A very pleasant morning to all my dear students. Today, 7th of November 2020. As yesterday we had discussed the explanation of the poem When I Set Out for Lyonnesse. This poem is written by Thomas Hardy. As we had explained the entire poem, so today we will again revise the summary of the poem When I Set Out for Lyonnesse. Here is the summary. The poet travelled to Lyonnesse, which was 100 miles away. The leaves and branches of trees and plants were covered with frost, and the light of the stars was the only thing that accompanied the poet on the way. So the place Lyonnesse is very far away. It is 100 miles away. The leaves and the branches of the trees and plants were covered with full of frost. Cold. It means that the climate there is extremely cold. The poet says that no one could tell what would happen to him when he stayed at Lyonnesse. किसी को ये नहीं पता कि क्या हुआ था वहाँ पोएट के साथ। उस समय ऐसी क्या घटना घटित थी उनके साथ कि उनमें बहुत ज़्यादा बदलाव आया था। Not any prophet nor any magician or nor any learned man can predict what happened to him. कोई भी ऐसा prophet, a holy person even, ना ही कोई मैजिशियन जादूगर, ना ही कोई लर्न मैन बहुत टैलेंटेड पर्सन ये प्रेडिक्ट कर सकता था कि पोएट के साथ वहाँ पे क्या हुआ होगा। द पोएट एक्सपीरियंस्ड अ मिराकुलस एंड कंप्लीटली अनएक्सपेक्टेड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन with himself during his stay at Lyonnesse. Poet was experienced a miraculous, something miraculous happened. कुछ ऐसी अद्भुत चीज़, कुछ ऐसी अनोखी चीज़, ऐसा कुछ आश्चर्यकरम हम कह सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ घटित पोएट के साथ हुआ था जिससे उनका पूरा जीवन, उनका पूरा हृदय परिवर्तित हो गया था जब वो वहाँ पर लियोनेस में, ठीक है ना, he used to go there for the restoration of the church, रीमॉडिफाइड करने जब चर्च कर गए थे तो वहाँ उनके साथ में ऐसी कुछ बात हुई जो उनके लाइफ को पूरी तरह से परिवर्तित करती थी। The poet had magic in his eyes upon his return from Lyonnesse. It has some magic. Something is there. Some glamour is there in poet's eyes. He felt full of silent understanding and insight. His inner glow was very uncommon, rare, and immeasurable. He was an enlightened man when he returned from Lyonnesse, a completely changed person from when he had been before his trip. So, before going to that Lyonnesse place, he was the other man. But after returning from the journey, he was completely changed. Changed from the top to the bottom. There was a glamour, glow in his eyes. People observed it. But they couldn't predict what happened with him in there. जब वापस पोएट आए अपने शहर में तो उनकी आंखों में एक अलग सी चमक, एक अलग सा उजियालापन नजर आया जो वहाँ के लोगों ने ये ऑब्जर्व किया, बट प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकी, ना लोग प्रेडिक्ट कर सकी, ना यानी कोई प्रॉफिट पैगंबर, ना ही कोई मैजिशियन, ना ही कोई लर्नेड मैन प्रेडिक्ट कर सका कि क्या हुआ था थॉमस हार्डी के साथ। ओके, so this is the short summary of it. Let us discuss some few questions, right? Some extra questions we can discuss it so that If any doubt is there in your mind, it can be clear to you. What was the poet's, first question is, what was the poet's journey to Lyonnesse like? The answer is, the poet's journey to Lyonnesse was long and lonely in the cold season. It was a long journey. At the same time, it was a lonely one. Okay. Then second, how unexpected was the poet's experience in Lyonnesse? The poet's experience in Lyonnesse was so unexpected and unforeseeable that not even any prophet or nor any wizard predicted what happened with him. Okay. Next question. What was the reaction of the people when the poet returned from Lyonnesse? A different man. Answer will be, the people could realize that a complete change had come over the poet, and they guessed the reason and extent of the transformation, but none spoke anything from their mouth. They can show that, they can feel that something is changed in the poet's life, but they couldn't be able to measure it, but couldn't be see what happened with him. Okay, so these are some of the questions that we have discussed. I hope whatever we have discussed in the poem, it must be now completely clear to you. So this is the end of our day. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.